Hey guys, welcome back to The Wolf Among Us with Dylan of Game Ward. The last time we had got the mirror shard from Johann the Butcher at the cut above, and the time before that we were at the Lucky Pond where we beat the hell out of the Jersey Devil, or Jersey, in the Lucky Pond. I think we're bringing the mirror piece back to the office, the business office, and we'll see where we go from there, guys.
It was in my pocket. You just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Fucking Bluebeard.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss
Fuck
White.
you.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right
Beat
direction.
that shot, Miss White.
Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just beauty and the lung. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pond. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Look, there's tarot cards on the desk
Don't go
again.
far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Gross.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong.
Sounds sexual.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Nope.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. Only came in to see him.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very...
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh?
Just want to talk about something.
Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pond, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more.
If you're
I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
It's vital.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later.
Money.
I know I should be asking how it
My
happened
money.
like this.
Or
I just
Crane's
keep
money.
wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead?
What kind of question
I
you
don't
can
know
answer?
if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Psychotic.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction.
Psychopath.
Like the Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
God, so many
We'll have to
rhymes.
track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Sorry, my hand hurts.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Magic.
Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry
Music's all
about here
jazzy.
while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I've only got powdered guys at work. I cut and burned my right hand, then I cut and burned my left hand. I got band-aids all over the fucking place. Where's that one? Right there. Band-aid here. Band-aid right there. Cut and burn, cut and burn. At this rate, I'm gonna lose all my fingers and toes. So, once this one's over, if you guys are interested in it, I might play the Batman Telltale game. I brought this up in the last video, but this seems like a better time to bring it up since this story the story of Wolf Among Us is getting to close, and I like this kind of game. It's kind of fun. If you guys want to see it, leave a comment down below. And the Telltale Batman game will become the new Wolf Among Us for the channel.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect
nice.
when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Don't be so attitude-y. It's just a guy doing his job. It's not like Tiny Tim has done anything wrong. He's just kind of walking.
Thanks
It's
for
not like he's gonna
understanding.
fucking beat
This
your
is all
head
I'm here
with
to do, and
a
I
cane,
wanna miss
so
out.
we're...
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me
Heard
a
it
job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up
others.
against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Some kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you?
His voice
Go
just
ahead. You got a
irks
job.
me.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
His Jersey Devil's voice irks me so bad. Hey guys, how's it going? Ha!
You, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't
About
the
time we met you, man.
accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
I didn't kill.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't kill Dom. I haven't done too much damage to your fucking
You
people.
see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
So he smokes a cigarette no matter what you do, I guess. I usually choose the smoke, the cigarette option, so I figured I'd change it up.
I've heard
Next
stories
time on The Wolf
about
Among Us.
you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85.5% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 36.8% of players went to the Lucky Pond first. Did you send Toad to the... farm? You and 73.3% of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 41.8% of players agreed to talk with him first. Join the discussion now. Visit the official Wolf Among Us community page, www.telltalegames.com. So that's that for Chapter 4 of The Wolf Among Us. Next time we'll get started on Chapter 5. I am not sure if I'm going to just go back and play the entire thing in one span, like I did originally. That one was deleted. It was fun to do. It's worthwhile because Chapter 5 is full of the most interesting things, or the most action-packed thing. So it is debatable on whether it's worthwhile to do. I think I'm gonna. And that the next episode will be the last episode of The Wolf Among Us. So look forward to that, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.